like nearly 10:30. I got up now, around this time. While I was staring into space, somebody suddenly tapped me on the shoulder.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm finally done.
It was Shion who had changed into her street clothes. She forced a smile while greeting me. Thank you so much for that. Everything was delicious. We were all really happy, right?
Oh no, don't mention it. But I'm glad everybody had fun. Huh? That girl that was just here left as well?
She had some chocolate. She said she was sorry for leaving without saying anything.
Let's see. Well then, should we leave as well? Even though I'm off duty, I'm still nervous around the workplace.
We ended up strolling around without any destination in particular. I had been sitting the entire time, so I was in need of a breath of fresh air. When we left, the sky had already become draped in a veil of darkness.
It's gotten dark already, even though I promised I'd be finished early.
Shion seemed upset that there wasn't much time left. Oh well, at least we've got a little time to chat like this. So now Shion set off for the tree-lined boulevard behind the station. The front of the station was slowly becoming crowded with businessmen waiting home.
Well then, I guess I should start with an introduction. I was mistaken for my sister when we first met, so we never got to properly introduce ourselves.
I could only smile and laugh wryly.
My name is Shion Sonozaki. I'm only similar to my older sister in appearance. My sister is rough around the edges and hot-tempered.
Headed, I mean.
I'm a composed and methodical person.
I remembered what Rena had been talking about earlier. I said that they looked the same, but the personalities were different, while Rena said they were both the same. I don't know what tipped her off, but Rena figured out that Shion was Mion. Also related to that, she said that I had hurt Mion. Rena had given only one hint. That was, why is Mion pretend to be Shion? Shion, what did you hear about me from Mion?
My sister seems to have taken a liking to you. She talks about you quite a bit. Like about clever activities about getting pranked and pranking you back, boyish kind of stories. We really do get along.
Boyish kind of stories, huh? Come to think of it, I think there was something Shion told me before.
Kei-chan, you don't think of my sister as a girl, do you?
Was that what happened that hurt Mion? Mion herself said that she wished she'd been born a boy and that being a girl didn't suit her. She said a lot of things to that effect, didn't she?
Kei-chan, you look like you're having fun.
Huh? No, that's not true.
Even though you're bad at hiding things, you sure like to lie, don't you? Still, I don't hate you for it.
Saying that, she likely chopped my forehead. Even though Shion was enjoying herself, I was still trying to figure out how I'd hurt Mion. I was having a hard time figuring out the riddle that Rena had left for me. Hey, see that? Don't you think it's pretty? You think even a guy would have it? That must be her, maybe.
Hey, see that? Don't you think it's pretty? You think even a guy would find it pretty?
Yeah, it is pretty. Shion was having fun window shopping, dragging me by all sorts of stores I would normally never enter. It wasn't like she was begging me to buy her anything, and I wasn't getting bored either. It was just something to talk about as we walked around. In an easygoing way, we browsed through numerous stores. We discussed all sorts of topics I knew nothing about, but I didn't lose interest. I had the feeling she was good at conversation.
Kei-chan, is this your first time doing this kind of thing?
Yeah, it is. If somebody didn't bring me into these accessory shops, I don't think I'd set foot in one my entire life. I can relate. I've been in that situation before. Dragged around window shopping.
Not that, I meant more like this.
Ah! I left back when Shion suddenly linked her arm with mine.
Hey, you don't have to act so surprised. It's not so embarrassing to link arms to a girl, is it?
Shion's expression was a little bit miffed, but suggestive at the same time. I'm not that embarrassed. If you want some arms, I can spare one or two. Here.
Kei-chan, you really know how to entertain someone. I see why my sister took a liking to you.
If you don't want my arm, I'm taking it back.
Oh, come on. I'm happy to have it.
Laughing in good spirits, Shion locked her arm with mine. My heart skipped a beat. Imagine if he was like an ultimate prop kind of prankster. Just like, I've got an arm or two. Just like holds that arm, it comes out just like, haha, fake arm. Like, you son of a bitch.
This question might be a bit mean, but I want to enjoy seeing your reaction, Kei-chan. Have you ever been arm-in-arm with a girl before? Around a bonfire or at a trip field doesn't count, by the way.
Fielder. That little devil. She was asking that question knowing full well what the answer would be. Well, field trips are out. This is rough.
I thought as much.
That impish laugh, it really is the same as Mion's. You really are Shion, right? You're not just Mion saying that you're Shion, are you?
Are you thinking that my sister might pretend to be me?
I thought you were twins until just now, but that way you mess around is just like Mion.
Just saying that. You can tell us apart easily.
Well, what do you mean by that?
If my sister was holding your arm like this, would you get nervous?
I would. I'd be completely on edge worrying about when she would go for an arm lock. Going back to that freaking, like, martial arts otaku guy, just like when I was rambling about, like, when I get in fights, that was my go-to thing, that was the arm lock. Shion laughed so hard she had to hold onto her sides. Hey, is it really that funny? You're tearing up.
No, it's just... I was just thinking about how hopeless my sister is. She isn't even able to get a young man hot and bothered while she's arm-in-arm with him. She really is a failure as a woman.
I remembered once again that I'd heard someone say that before.
Sometimes I think that my sister would have been better if she'd been born a boy. If she did, I might have fallen for her.
What?
Just kidding.
Mion did say something about wanting to be born a boy.
My sister is on the fence as to whether she wants to be a boy or a girl. Well, it's the price she pays for living an awkward lifestyle. Just leave her be.
You've been saying some pretty harsh things about your sister right now.
Mion has some soft spots to her that I don't like.
The way that Shion talked somehow sounded cold. Shion, do you not get along with Mion?
Well, we get along well enough. Still, there's a few things for which I can't forgive her as her sister. Hey, look at that! Don't you think it's cute?
I turned around to look at where Shion was pointing. What was there was a familiar display window of a toy shop. The same shop that was the stage or the incident that occurred during last Sunday's club activities. What Shion was pointing at was a display with a plethora of adorable dolls that looked like the sort girls would like. I wonder why girls like these kind of things.
It's because they're cute. Don't you think they're cute, Kei-chan?
I'm a man, so I don't really get that vibe. It's like, I don't like cute things. Lies, Keiichi!
Well,
you know, it's like some guys be like, no, I refuse to find anything cute. I can only find things to be beautiful or sexy. Nothing cute. None of that freaking girly nonsense. But you know, if he was like that, he kind of contradicted. Because when it comes to freaking Rika, in his mind at the very least, he thinks a bit like Rena. He's like, oh, so cute!
Now, which one do you think? Which one do you think is the cutest out of all these, Kei-chan?
Shion pulling on my arm wanted immersion to the row of dolls. They were lined up like they were close sisters, taking a commemorative photo. A few of them seemed strangely familiar. Seemed there was four over there somewhere.
Oh, I guess they really are famous. If even you know about them.
Shion sounded impressed.
These are new dolls that were just brought in from England. They still have some available here, but around the cities they have trouble keeping them on the shelves. Even though they're supposed to be inexpensive, it seems they're starting to come at a premium.
Right, the date is 1983. We're dealing with the early 80s. I wasn't even born back then. We're talking imports from England. What type of dolls could they be? I don't really know. No. I guess girls still like this kind of things even as they grow up. What are they? Are they like just proper baby kind of dolls? Or are they like type plush dolls or what, I don't know.
It depends on the person, but I think that girls who don't like dolls and stuffed animals are pretty few and far between. Even my tomboy sister said these were adorable.
Oh, even Mion says they're adorable. That is pretty amazing. That's right, I just remembered. Let's go and I gave this one to us after Sunday's event. Ah, yeah. Except for Mion, who was a relative, everybody got caught with something.
I really think that one's the best. That frilly dress really gives it something.
Yeah, it's probably one of those. I don't know.
Is it similar to that, for example, in Katawa Shoujo, if you recall?
That doll that Hanako had, and the one she was given on her birthday. Is it that type of porcelain doll, is it called? Maybe that's what it is, or maybe it's different, I don't know. That's it. That's the one the shop owner gave to me.
So it seems.
Shion replied softly but clearly.
Uncle Yoshiro gave those out as thanks for helping liven things up at Sunday's event. Seems he gave them to the 4 friends my sister brought along. So you got the doll with the dress then? What did he think? It was really cute, right?
As a man, there's no way I think it was cute.
So what did he do with the doll?
I wasn't really going to do anything with it, so I gave it to someone.
To who?
As Shion laughed, I could hear an audible click run through my head like the piece of a jigsaw puzzle snapping into place. It's obvious, Keiichi. Has this music ever played till this point? Thank you very much for today, everyone. You made the event turn out great. It's not much, but here's something extra for today.
Uncle Shiro, isn't there a little something for me too? My, quite an adorable one, is it not?
Once the Duck and Ricky-chan opened up the bag, there were cute little stuffed animals inside.
Wow, they're so cute. Can I take them home? I really can.
Which means there's something for me too. Whoa, we got a pretty adorable one. He freaking said it though! He pointed out, yeah, it's adorable. The stuffed toy wearing a beautiful dress, one you'd use to play house. Rena's eyes were glued to my stuffed doll. Wait. What kind of doll would that be? I don't know. Smoker was the same and Ricky-chan too. I see. And it wasn't just Rena, Sudoku and Ricky-chan. There was one other person who seemed jealous.
Kei-chan got the one who fits him the least.
Not waiting for her expression to give it away, she had said that to hide her embarrassment. Well, I guess it's
Pretty cute and pretty, I can admit it's adorable, but a doll with changeable clothes is,
Well, no, that's him talking, isn't it?
If you walked around with it, then you'd be treated like a weirdo starting tomorrow, definitely.
Mion's usual teasing way of talking. I looked around to see who I should give the doll to. Mion was right in front of me. Mion was the only one who hadn't received a present, so I thought about giving it to her. But I didn't.
Huh? You're giving it to me? To Rena? Thank you!
Turning away from Mion's covetous gaze, I gave the doll to Rena. Mion smiled, boring the mother. There was no way I couldn't have noticed. Why did I not give it to Mion? Since Mion was the only one who didn't get anything, wouldn't it have just been standard practice to give it to her? At that time I had noticed that something was wrong. That's why I said it. Just to protect myself. If I didn't give it to Rena, then walking the streets at night would be scary.
No doubt.
I thought about giving it to Mion, but it just didn't feel right. Something dark flickered briefly in Mion's eyes, but at the time I didn't notice it. I had thought to give it to Mion. Why didn't
I? You know it. I sometimes wonder why I wasn't brought a boy.
Mion herself had said that we were laughed, so I didn't realize that I'd hurt her.
That's right. Mion is more suited for cool things. So I think having you help out there was the right choice.
Yeah, it was the right choice. That's right, Mion is more suited for cool things, so I think having you help out here was the right choice.
Huh?
Shion is probably thinking she misheard me. An uniform would never suit somebody like Mion, but if it's Shion, I think it works.
Huh? You mean that,
Shion, like Rena often does, spread out and turn bright red. Mion seemed really happy. She seemed happy that I complimented Shion. Saying that it didn't suit Mion, but that it suited Shion, saying that it suited her seemed to make her happy. Mion's younger twin sister, she's got a different personality, but she's a dead ringer from Mion.
That's right. We look similar, but our personalities are completely different. I'm very kind and thoughtful, but Shion has a cold and scary personality.
I think that when you guys were born, Shion got all the feminine aspects. Unlike Mion, she's a cute, cheerful girl. Yeah, you can see why he ended up inadvertently hurting her with stuff like that, isn't it? Mion made a strange face that was both angry and happy at the same time. It seemed she was happy that I had said Shion was cute. Sneaking a look inside the box to say that she just put some of the leftovers inside would have been a lie. There was an elegant meal stuffed inside. Is it really okay? There's not like a ton of hot sauce mixed in or anything, right?
Jeez, I'm not my sister. I wouldn't do that kind of thing. If you don't like it, you don't have to force yourself. I'll just go home and eat myself.
Not my sister, and was how she felt. Shion was insistent that she wasn't Mion. She was saying that she was Shion and that I shouldn't think of her as Mion. When Mion was Shion, it carries a special meaning.
No, isn't this Mion just a big shift compared to Onikakushi, isn't it? Onikakushi had that big dip where it went, oh, off the rails, complete horror. And this one inevitably will as well, obviously. But unlike Onikakushi, it didn't have this kind of, dramatic, it's like, you've hurt the person you're supposed to care about, you ignorant fool. How could you be so blind to her feelings? You dumbass. Michan is mysterious, right? She's a girl, but it's like she's a guy.
That's what Rena said.
But you see, even that Michan is actually really feminine.
Rena, how much did she pay you exactly?
That's not true. Jeez, I'm trying to have a serious conversation, you know?
Rena began to pout. Now probably wasn't the right time to joke around.
Michan is the club president, so she's trying hard to lead everybody. But she's a really very cute girl. I really didn't want you to forget that, Keiichi-kun.
There never was a riddle to begin with. Rena was saying the answer right from the beginning. But you were too blind to see. And now it regains color. So then I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
I know Keiichi-kun didn't mean anything wrong. At least he didn't intend to.
Yeah, Keiichi-kun isn't the type of person to hurt others, so there's no reason for you to feel hurt by this, Michan.
What was it? Frustration, sadness? I don't know at all.
What do you want it? That's all I mean.
Is this a conversation between Mion and Rena? Even if you gave it to me, Rena, that wouldn't solve anything. You're right.
How about this, Michan? By asking Keiichi-kun, you might be able to solve the problem if you tackle it head on.
There's no way I can do that.
Is it too embarrassing to do that now?
I want to try again with somebody other than Mion. This time I can be more honest with myself. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty fond of the relationship I have with Keiichi. This might be selfish, but one more time.
Keiichi-kun will definitely notice.
I wonder if that's true.
Rena will cheer you on too, so let's find a way for you to ease your sadness. Believe me, I won't let anything happen that'll make you cry, Michan.
I'll believe.
Keiichi-kun will definitely come to understand. He'll say he's sorry for saying something so callous. Then he'll bring you to that store and buy that doll for you as a present.
Yeah.
And Michan, you'll say thank you. You can't fool around. Say it honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said I won it. Kei-chan, would you buy it for me?
Mion said it quietly, doing her best to quell her embarrassment. Oda reflectively began to lightly tease her to hide my embarrassment. But like Mion, I quelled that impulse. Okay, Mion, as thanks for everything until today, I'll buy you whichever one you want. My voice cracked with the unfamiliar words. Well, like the music has a crack sound to it, doesn't it? It's like ding ding. Like the notes are really close together there. Which they probably are, to be fair. In order to not lose to Mion trying her best, I tried my best as well.
But I'm not Mion, I'm Shion.
Shion, then. I'll buy it for you, Shion. Shion looked down, red-faced. She pointed at the doll in the dress through the store window.
Is this really okay? The one in the dress is a little expensive, isn't it?
This isn't a matter of price, this is a matter of feelings.
When I was saved by Kei-chan through his unsavory customers today, I was really happy, but my god, that string assemble's really loud.
Jesus Christ, man. You got too much distortion on the strings!
Even though my co-workers didn't save me, Kei-chan did. He grabbed me on his shoulder really firmly, right? Right then you were really cool. Even then I was so embarrassed I couldn't properly express my gratitude.
I clamped my hand down on Shion's head and ruffled her hair roughly, as protagonists tend to do. Like how I would to Rena and the others. When I did that, Shion, like Rena, would have spaced out and blushed slightly. You didn't have to think too hard about it. I should have just given it to you back then. If I did that, then everybody would have had a good laugh. Shion didn't respond. She had turned bright red like she was trying to hold back both laughter and tears. I'll go buy it for you right now. Wait right here.
I'll go with you.
Saying that, she grabbed onto my arm once again. She wasn't trying to be stoic anymore.
I think I know why my sister likes you. Hey, is it alright if I start liking you a bit too, Kei-chan?
The unfamiliar situation made my head start to spin under distortion from the strings. Jesus Christ. Actually, is that a saxophone now? Wait. Could be a horn instrument. Whoa, what am I doing? This music's so bloody loud. I've reached my limit. My head is being assaulted. Well, my ears did that. Smiling behind my embarrassment, I dragged Shion into the store with me. Thank God. The piano was alright, but when the strings and all that came in, it was a bit too chaotic. It was too unbalanced in volume. Excuse me, I went to buy that doll in the dress that's in the window. After I remembered, I heard a voice of acknowledgement and the apron-clad employee soon appeared.
Kei-chan, why are you here?
I didn't want to spoil it, you know. That was like back when we first saw Shion. I re-recorded it because I spoiled that they were actually different people and not the same person. To kind of keep it so like any of you who's unfamiliar with it would keep guessing and not realize that they are in fact two different people. I just went along with it, but I knew a moment would come where they would be revealed that, you know, Shion is actually her sister. It's not Mion in disguise. She's real there.
This had nothing to do with you. I'm on a date with Kei-chan right now. What? Why is Kei-chan?
Even if you ask why, I'd like to know the answer myself. I mean, think, when he freaking called the wrestler club for help, you know, why didn't he call Mion? I mean, sure, he thought that Shion was Mion all along, but, you know, that would have been a way of confirming, you know, that they're both actually different people. Mion looked at me with an expression of confusion and surprise. After all that build-up, it's like, oh my god, what have I done? I will make amends, and then BAM! Finally realizes the different people. But that was the same with me. If she was there, then who was next to me?
I said it right at the beginning. I'm Shion Sonozaki. My sister is a twin. Kei-chan, you even called me Shion, didn't you?
Shion say that perfectly.
What is going on? Tell me, Shion. How much? I was wondering what kind of person this Kei-chan you were so infatuated with was. So I happened to give him a ticket to the dessert festa. There, when I was being bored by all sorts of troublesome customers, Kei-chan gallantly appeared and saved me by kicking them all to the curb or something like that. What?
Both Mion and I raised our voice pathetically, expressing our confusion to the utmost. Mion. Wait, who's there? Yeah, it's Keiichi, isn't it? Mion, you phoned me yesterday, right?
I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about. I delivered that banner for you, didn't I, Kei-chan? That was me, right? Or was it my sister? The person known as Shion Sonozaki put together a banner and bravely went to a boy's home to deliver it, maybe. Oh, you're a lot bolder than you look, sis.
With a lad, felt the trail of smoke began to rise from Mion's head.
No, I don't know. See, Kei-chan, my sister says she doesn't know. So everything up until yesterday was me, Shion Sonozaki. You might have thought it was my sister pretending to be me, but with this, there's no doubt, right?
I couldn't tell up from down at that moment. If there was a mirror around, I could have seen my eyes go wide from the shock.
Now, little Miss Shopkeeper, could you wrap up that doll in the window? It's the first present from the person I've come to love, so make sure you tie it up nicely with a ribbon.
Jesus Christ, Shion. We're pretty much led to believe here that, Mion wanted that doll, and what Shion do? Shion, you are such a troll! Mion, completely flustered, was being cornered by a sly-faced Shion. My brain had stopped working. Wait, what?
Kei-chan.
What is going on?
Well, let's go. Kei-chan, it's already dark out, so I'll see you home. Bit sorry, but can you phone the house in Okinawa and have them send out a car? Maybe a van that we can fit a bike into, please.
In contrast to Shion, who had glee written all over her face, Mion was an empty shell and looked like she would burst into tears at any moment.
Kei-chan.
After that, Mion grumbles were unrelenting. I don't think the goofy music does it justice. That's both comical and tragic.
Higurashi when they cry.
What a troll, you seedly tip. It hasn't been a while. What do you mean it hasn't been a while?
Even in luck, not easy being green.
What an achievement name. It's not easy being green, Having green hair and green eyes. And I don't know. That's just so weird. I knew all about, the twist and all that. So I tried to keep ignorant of it so that I wouldn't end up spoiling it unintentionally. Which I almost did a few times. But yeah, now we finally got the twist. Anyways, Keiichi, his mind is looking blown. And I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.